Hello again. As you can see, I'm starting off with a pound and a half of greens. I've already cut these up. I'm gonna do the same thing, same with this right here. I can just figure out how to do this. As you can see, I'm gonna cut. You can cook the stems if you wanted to, but well, hold on, let me. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fold this right here up like this. Man. Yeah. Hey. Hey y'all, look. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the collard green right here, I'm gonna take it and cut it. I'm cutting all these up right quick. You can if you want to. You can cook the stems if you want to. But some people do, some people don't. But if you do decide to cook your stems, put them in there earlier, because they take a little longer to cook than the leaves. Alright. Alright, so I got these right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them thin. The thinner the cut. Yeah, the thinner the cut. Yeah. The thinner the cut. The thinner the cut, the faster the cook. Like I said, I've already cut a few of these already up real good. If y'all know how to cook them greens, collard greens, whatever, I'm cooking these up right now. Quick, fast, simple. A simple way of cooking it. And I'm going to do thin cuts. See, look. Thin cuts. See? Thin cuts. Alright. Last couple of these right here. Boom. Okay, I got them cut like I want them. They're looking pretty good. Alright, now they're going into the pot. This is about a pound and a half of greens. Okay, I'm showing y'all the steaming way. There are other ways to cook them, but I'm cooking mine like I'm cooking them. Alright, and you see I'm going to take and put right in top of it, right in there. And as you see, they are already cooking down already. Look at it. Already cooking down. Already cooking down. And they smell different from the mustard greens too, I can tell you that. Man. I got them all cut up. Oh yeah, also I want to tell y'all about this. The frost hit them. So when the frost hit the greens, it changes the starches in the leaves into sugars. Alright, so but yeah, no, I'm not going to do the whole video of this right here. Basically, I'm going to let these cook down real good. I'm letting them cook down. They're ready to rock and roll. I'm going to fold them right now. Just fold them over each other. I need to add a little bit more water. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Alright, add a little bit more water. Alright. Now, you see, I only did a pound and a half of greens. And they gonna cook down. And behind me is the mustard greens I cooked earlier. They cooked all the way down. And I cooked them in the same pot. Alright, so as these greens cook down, I'm waiting for the color of them to change. Okay, with these I gotta add a little bit more water to them because they don't have as much in them as those mustard greens. Alright, I just keep adding this water a little bit. I don't want to cook all the way out. Alright, now the key to all these greens is to watching as the color changes on them. That's the key. Don't cook your greens for no hour and 2 hours thinking it's going to make them better. It's not. You're cooking all the nutrients out of it. As you can see, my collard, from the beginning, they started changing. Look at them. Look at the color changing on them already. Look how bright green they're looking. Now, I want them to turn to a more of a drab color green like that versus that. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover these up. I'm covering these up right here. I'm going to cover them up. Let the steam, let the water go back into it. So, anyway, I got these greens from Drozik's Urban Farm. Chemical and pesticide free. Grown like your grandma's grew or grow. So, ain't worried about nothing. It's gonna cause, any adverse craziness on down the road. No chemicals, no pesticides. And I grow my stuff, this stuff is grown in a food desert. You know what a food desert is. If you don't, Google it. I was about to tell you what it is, but then that'd have been a waste of time. You don't really know you really won't. I want you to learn about it, just not hear about it. But the food desert. It's like we're in the area where they have all the curb markers in the side stores, but they don't have no fresh produce for you to get. They got all this processed food. These greens right here came from a food desert area. He's Drozik's Urban Farm is combatant, and he's affiliated and paired up with Growing High Point from the ground up. We're doing their organization that's helping High Point, revitalizing it, helping make that thing happen, So, anyway, as you can see, collard greens been cooking for approximately 5 minutes. So maybe in another 20 minutes they should be done. That's how long it takes my collard greens. I don't cook my collard greens till they get mushy. I cook my greens till they get to the point where they're soft and tender and chewable. Alright, look how much these greens done cook down. I started with a whole pot of them. But 1.5 pounds of greens cooked down to about about good 4.5 servings maybe. Unless you are serving like mine. If you get a serving like mine, then you probably eat a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to add just a little bit more water to it. After this right here, y'all, I'm going to I'm gonna let this go ahead. Let me turn this. It's on high, y'all. Y'all know it is on high. It is on high. I'm waiting for them to change all the way. Now I haven't put any salt or pepper, any kind of seasonings on it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set my seasonings up right now. A little bit of salt. A little bit of salt right there. And throw a little bit of pepper in there. A little bit of pepper. And then I'm going to put some of my soul food seasoning in there. It consists of garlic, paprika, red pepper, onion powder. I got those in there. Alright. Now I'm at the halfway point with these greens, right? Well, not halfway point. Well, they've been cooking for 7 minutes. I'm 1/3 of the way through the cooking process of these greens. Because I refuse to overcook my greens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me a little bit of I think I'm gonna get a little bit of bacon. I'm gonna get a little bit of this chicken stock. I'm gonna get a little bit of chicken stock. I'm thinking maybe like a chicken stock. I'm gonna pour maybe like just a half a cup in there. Yeah, that's about a cup. I poured a cup of chicken broth for mine. And then I'm gonna set it off real. I'm gonna set it all the way off. And I put some of this bacon grease in it. Now, but now I'm gonna put my bacon grease in at the very end. I'm only gonna put just a little slight bit in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of bacon grease in it. Alright y'all, I got these greens cooking down real good. They're looking real good right about now. As you see at the bottom, I need to add a little bit more water. That should be enough right there. That bit of water should take me on up to the top. I'm gonna cook these for another 5 more minutes with the chicken stock in them. I'm down to 4 minutes right now. Alright. Let me flip them one time. I'm waiting for them to change that crazy looking green. I want them to be that color green versus what color they are now. I'm gonna cover them up just for a second or two, just see what I mean? About 2 minutes. Talk y'all for a second. Hey, it's me. Yeah. Whew. Ah, man. So, a little something about me. I've been growing in High Point, but just for a second or two. I'm all about chemical and pesticide-free vegetables. I'm a great team player too. I got 6 brothers and sisters. What else? Oh, that's my signal. I gotta get back. Let y'all see what's going on. Let me turn this thing to the side. Let the water trickle back into the greens, because what's happening is that I don't want to put no more water in it. I want to keep my pot liquor strong. I don't want to dilute it anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'll let the water steam back, and as you see, trickle back down into the pan. So I'm saving it. It's smelling good. All right, now it's been about 5 minutes now. We're about we're at the halfway mark of cooking these greens. And if you're looking, let me pull them up. You see they changing colors on me again. I'm trying to get them to all the same color. Okay, now I'm gonna put in my seasons. All right, seasons going in: salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of onion powder, dash of paprika, red and black pepper. All right. Now, if you can't cook greens, this is how you do it. Simple. You can't go wrong. There ain't no way you can mess them up. And I'll be doing another video how you can stir fry them. You gotta cut them like shoestring thin to cook them like that, so they'll cook fast. The more surface area, the more. Wait, how can I put this? The thinner the cut, the quicker the thinner the cut, the quicker the cook. The thinner the cut, the quicker the cook. Unless you got a pressure cooker. Now you got a pressure cooker, it won't affect it. The cut won't affect you as much. But I want y'all to look now. These greens is coming out nicely. All right. I'm gonna keep on there right for another about 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna reduce the heat. I'm gonna reduce them. After I reduce them, I need to. I should have picked. Man. I'm gonna reduce this heat to medium. medium heat reduction. I'm just gonna let them simmer. Now I've been cooking these collard greens for 14 minutes now. 14 whole minutes. Not 2 hours. Not an hour and a half, but 14 minutes. Oh man, is it hot in here to you or is it just hot to me? You get some heat out of this. Man. Ooh, I need a brisk of fresh air right quick. Oh. While those collard greens cooking, I'm gonna walk over here and see. Look, y'all. That's who I got them from. Man. Alright. Going back in here and check on them greens one more time. Look how they done cooked down. You see how the color is on them? The color is like I want it. Slightly. Yep. I ain't got that much pot liquor in here. Let me get my spoon. This is how you test the flavor on them. Yes. These right here are ready to rock and roll. And now I'm gonna just check out the tenderness on them. Check out the tenderness on them. See how tender they is. See if I gotta cook them a little bit longer than that. Okay, they need to cook about 10 more good minutes. They're good, but they still got a little chewiness to them. So I'm gonna let them go for another 10 more minutes. Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to get them all that color right there. Let me get me a fork. I don't know if y'all can see. See, this one right here is good. This color on this one is a different color. Let me test this one out. Alright. I got 2 leaves right here I'm testing out. Let's see which one. Okay. This one is a, see how the color and the colorization on it is a little different. This one I think is gonna be the best one, this one. Oh man. That one is still tender. Yeah. There we have it, y'all. I might add just a little bit more water to it, cause I gotta turn the heat up on them. I gotta turn the heat up on them full blast. Put my timer on it. All right. These gonna be done in 7 minutes. 7 minutes, my greens gonna be done. That's 1.5 pounds of greens. I cut them, I wash them and cut them. Okay. I'm gonna put them on the heat. They're gonna be cooking for the next, I don't know. The next, the next 6 minutes. 6 minutes, these gonna be done. and then I'll be eating them. Basically, they really already done. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some of this end product I got right here. Look at them. Now, I'm gonna say this. Depending on how the texture of your greens, how you like them, the greens are ready to eat, ready to be enjoyed. Alright. Let me pull a couple of them out so you can see what I'm talking about. See that right there? That's what you call good cooked greens. Not 2 hours. From the time it took me to make this video, I'm at the 22 minute mark, 21 minutes. If I include the time it took me to go pick them and harvest them and whatnot, rather, that was all about 40 minutes total. From picking it from the garden, to rinsing them, to cutting them, to cooking them, to eating them. Ready to rock and roll. Just remember, Dry's Urban Farms, chemical and pesticide free. Now I'm turning these down on low. Just let them simmer. Like I said, they are ready to eat. They're ready to be enjoyed. All right. So for all y'all don't know how to cook collard greens, mustard greens, all them kind of greens, hit the pause button and go step by step, and I guarantee your greens will turn out just as good, if not better than mine. Y'all have a great day. I'm about to get my eat on. Because I got some cornbread, chicken wings, some rice, and some pinto beans, some mustard greens. Oh! I almost forgot. Before I forget, y'all, I want to have a different flavor on these. Dadgummit. Hold on. I want to have a different flavor on these right here. So I'm going to put just a little bit of bacon drippings. Not too much. I'm not really doing it. Just enough to coat it. And I'm going to stir them up in there. I'm going to stir it in there. Stir it all up real good. It's going to put a nice little thin coat of bacon flavor. Bacon flavor on them. Now you can't use fatback. You can't use hog jaw. You can't use turkey necks, smoked turkey legs, wings, however you want to do. You can put all that in there. But today I put a little bit of chicken stock and I put some bacon drippings in it. And now I'm done with I'm done. That's finito.